Welcome to Creeper Nick. I have a very exciting video for you guys today. I have an update on the whole Bettsnangel69 thing, where it was a spooky TikTok turned YouTube channel. Now, I've done a video on this before summarizing what the story is and giving my thoughts on what I think was going on. So if you want to watch that, go ahead. I'll leave a link in the description. You don't have to. I'll summarize it real quick. A TikToker by the name of Bettsnangel69 posted some videos in the summer of 2020 of a shadowy figure across the street at the end of a field, pacing back and forth for hours on end on multiple occasions, like separate days. Weird things start happening to her and her family. The person or creature or ghost, whatever the hell, yells at them. That part was a little freaky. And she creates a YouTube channel named Sinister to compile these videos and keep everyone more updated. But after the creation of the YouTube channel, she stuck around for about a month answering comments. And then she said she had a family emergency and then vanished. I don't think she's commented in over a year on the channel, and as far as I know, there's no updates on TikToks, and TikTok. And I checked days ago. Now, when I released that video, full disclosure, it was a big video for my channel, so I wanted to do a follow-up video seeing if I could get an update of any sort. And goddamn did I get an update. Alright, so a little backstory on how I found this. I went to her Sinister YouTube channel and went to the video to go to the comments to see if there's any updates. Specifically, I went to the newest comments, because you can sort by newest comments. And I was getting down, I wasn't seeing any updates. And then I see this. And it starts with, "I'm a good friend of Betts." So I was intrigued. And I'm going to go through this. I'm going to read you the 3, 4, or 5 posts she made. The original one, and then responding to other people. And then at the end, I'm going to go through and show you why I believe this to be 100% true. Like, I guess if someone's like a super troll, it could be fake. It's not fucking fake. Here we go. "I'm a good friend of Betts." Original poster, Bettsnangel69, and I'm here to reply to some of the uninformed comments on here. She didn't ask me to, and I don't even know if anyone will care to read this, or if it will even make a difference. But since some of you made some accusations of hoaxes and dishonesty, I feel the need to defend my friend. Fair enough. For those of you who can't believe that a woman of her age doesn't know how to work YouTube or other social media platforms, I'm here to tell you that I'm younger than her and I'm even less tech savvy. I only know the very basic functions of each platform. Some of us are busy moms and we don't live on these social media and video platforms like the rest of you do. To those of you that think she knows YouTube well enough to edit really well and monetize her videos, she doesn't. She had help editing and making this video. And she's not a YouTuber with millions of subscribers. She doesn't have sponsors, nor does she make a living doing this on any platform. Furthermore, since YouTube and TikTok aren't full-time jobs for her, and she actually has a life, she doesn't have time to update and respond to every skeptical or idiotic comment on here. She's a busy, overwhelmed mom who's gone through a lot of stressful life events this past year, and I'm sure many of us should be able to empathize with that. She's just a person who decided to share her very real experiences that happened to get a lot of attention. She hasn't gained anything from it and was ready to quit sharing. She hasn't gained anything from it and was ready to quit sharing because some of you are just ugly, awful, hateful people with nothing nice to say. My observation, that's her friend's observation and opinion, not Bettsnangel's. And the only reason she made this channel was because of the requests from so many kind people who are interested in her experiences and actually kept her and her family in their prayers. Those of you who want her to purchase drones, binoculars, and other high-tech equipment, that's absurd. For some of us living on tight budgets, those luxuries aren't even going to make it onto a priority list, let alone get purchased just to appease someone else. As far as I know, there has been some activity with the shadow figure off and on in the past months. So this was posted in June, so that means this year there's still been shadow person activity, but let me finish up here. But it's no different. Let me go back. As far as I know, there has been some activity with the shadow figure off and on in the past months, but it's no different than what has already been shared. I'm sure that if there are any new or different developments, Bet will share when she has time to squeeze it into her busy mom life. Okay, so right there we can see that the shadow person is not gone, which I've kind of figured it would be by now. So if this is in June and she's saying the past months, that would make it spring, almost into winter time. If that thing's out there in the winter, or that thing or person is out there in the winter, that's a dedicated troll. Let me tell you that. Or a very sick person. On to our next comments. Captain Tripp says, thanks for posting this. I only just now saw this story and was concerned when I saw that she had a family emergency right before she stopped posting. I'm assuming from your comments that her situation hasn't been resolved. I'll say a prayer for your friend and her family. I can't imagine living with something so insanely creepy going on. Being a former police officer and a current paramedic, I am far less inclined to be as wary of paranormal things than I am of human beings. But then my paranormal experiences have never been this terrifying. Good luck to Bet. You're welcome and thank you. I know she appreciates all the thoughts, well wishes, and prayers. And then we go down to Quentin Waynick. Okay, now I think I have the whole story. Wanted to find out where this is located. Turns out I'm going to block that out. If you find the location on Google Maps and check out the street view, you can see it's on the backside of a church parking lot across the street from her house. But then, if you turn around and look at her house, you'll see her yard is filled with Halloween decorations from one corner to another. Folks, I think we have another hoaxer on our hands. See how long this sticks around before she deletes it. First of all, what the fuck does having Halloween decorations have anything to do with this? She likes creepy stuff? If you're watching this video, you probably like creepy stuff. We all like creepy stuff. That's not proof of a hoax. So she responds to the hoax claim. She's not a hoaxer. She doesn't receive any compensation from YouTube nor TikTok. She's a mom who saw a strange shadowy figure pacing through the woods for hours at a time at random hours of the day. She took a video to share with those of us who are our friends and family. One of her friends told her to put it on TikTok, so she did. She had no idea that it was going to explode and go viral the way it did. She had to get a security system put in because hundreds of wackos started showing up at her house. Do you think a hoaxer would knowingly post a video that would lead thousands to her home? Also, her Halloween decorations are not still up, and if they were, why on earth would her Halloween decorations mean she's a hoaxer? Exactly. She just loves Halloween, as do most of us. Exactly. Now on to Jolene Cujo. Jolene? I don't know. Ah, yes, a full year out, and she can't even make a 1-minute update. Sweetie, unless she's literally dead, pretty sure she has more than 1 minute of spare time. Also, as a teenager and normal human, I shouldn't have to tell you that when on the internet, people will behave badly. Act like an adult and block them or ignore them. Wow. She was not forced to look at the comments. Oh, and for the little drone statement, I'd like to tell you that drones can be purchased for under $100. In fact, you can rent them per hour for like $15. Your whole comment is a joke and you probably another troll. And she decides to respond again. She seems like the kind of person to try and get famous but crack under pressure. You describe her as unknowing when it comes to technology, and I believe this to be true. She didn't understand that internet users will do things like go to people's houses. Normal influencers would never show off their place of residence like that. You used the wrong there. They understand the risk and dangers associated with their popularity. I assume the family emergency was a nice excuse to try and get people to stop coming around. She figured that if she could stop people from watching the videos and stop the series from being famous anymore, she could live normally. I'm going to stop making fun of this person. It's a goddamn teenager. And here is Jessica's response. Sure, she has more than 1 minute of spare time, but she hasn't taken a single minute to post replies because that wouldn't appease anyone anyway. Yeah, probably just start the shit up all over again. She doesn't have to explain herself to anyone. True. This isn't her job. She's not a public figure, and she doesn't do this for a living. She posted videos that unintentionally went viral. Sure, you teens are all-knowing and obviously never make mistakes on the internet, but she did. She regrets having shared the same video that she intended for her family and friends on her private account, on a TikTok account that she was new to and didn't know how to manage the privacy settings. I personally would have never expected a post on my private account to go viral. And I've also not immediately known how to... And I've also not... I'm assuming wouldn't have immediately known how to change privacy settings on social media accounts. Sometimes those of us who actually have busy lives and don't live on social media occasionally make mistakes. She didn't even create this YouTube video. Her brother helped her put it together. She doesn't come on here and read all the comments. I read more of the comments than she does. If you want to consider me a troll for speaking up for my friend, then I guess I'm a troll. And then we're on to her final comment that I know of. The family emergency was a family emergency and it didn't stop people from coming around, but thankfully the police presence in front of her home did. And she didn't crack under pressure of trying to be famous because she wasn't trying to be famous to begin with. Other people, actual YouTubers, are making videos about her videos and using her videos to make money. Oh, well, that's not me. I'm not monetized, baby. To make money, and she doesn't see a single penny of it. And yet she's the one being accused of monetizing her videos. She's living normally because she's not spending her time being invested in continuing all of this craziness that she never intended in the first place. Yeah, she makes good points. She just wanted to be left... I'm pretty sure I said something similar to this in my first video. Is that she just wanted to be left alone, so she just stopped responding, stopped commenting. You can't argue. You could literally show proof that it's a goddamn ghost, and people would be like, although I'm the same way, but if I think a video is fake, I'm not going to go harass the creator. I like fake videos. I like any type of scary video I can get. Real, fake. If she comes out soon and says this is a fake video, I'm going to be like, cool, it was awesome. Thank you. You don't harass people because you think they're making fake videos. It's stupid. But I'm sure you guys want proof. And how I know that this person is actually her friend. Alright, here is the proof. When I initially saw that, I did some research I did some damn research. You don't need to know how I did it. But here's the proof. I just don't want to explain it because I don't want anyone to get doxxed here. First of all, if you go to the Bettsnangel Instagram and you go click on tagged videos, you will see a picture very much appears to be the same woman on her mentions on Instagram, if that makes sense. I don't really know Instagram that well, but well enough to figure this out. If you go here and I go over her name, it pulls this up. And do you see the name Jessica right there? This is her Instagram account. And if you go down here, it was liked by Bettsnangel69. And if you scroll over the date, August 11th, 2021, last month, not only did Bettsnangel like something on social media, so they are still alive, thankfully, but they're liking a video from this person who posted all those posts on YouTube. I think we found out the mystery here. She just wanted to be left alone. I think that's what we should all do. I might seem like a hypocrite making a video about it, but I'm just trying to say, if you're harassing her saying it's fake, blah, 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 it's probably not fake. If it is fake, who fucking cares? Leave her alone. She's okay. I think that's all I got. Yeah. Bettsnangel, if you're watching this, you're probably not. Stay safe. Bye-bye.